fuck talking. Ain't no chit chat, you touch mine, just fuck yours. Get my lick back, we pulled up and double down. Yeah, we hit back, then party hard and drink up, nigga.
Golly. Yeah.
What up, deviants?
Hey, man, what's good? What's good? KSD, what's good? Frost, man. God, boy, I just got stormed on. I'm still drying off.
Shit, give me 1 second. I'm getting ready to step outside, do the show, trying to crack that brewski real quick.
Hey, do your thing. Do your thing while you doing that. Welcome, everybody. Ladies, gents, people of all ages. Hopefully, you're old enough for this kind of conversation. Welcome to another episode of KSD. Starring your boy, that guy Frost, and your main man, Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. We outside, inside, getting stormed on. Down here,
Yo,
he's outside and not getting stormed on. But it is what it is. And before we dive in, we're gonna go ahead and give you this disclaimer because we got some stuff to talk about, and I'm not about to waste time politicking. You underdig? So listen. Welcome to KSD, Kickstandz Down.
leave it open.
Kickstandz Down, our way, not yours. This is the disclaimer. These are our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only. They have no direct effect on our prospective clubs and who we may or may not support. Once again, this is KSD, our way, not yours. Frost, my guy. What's up, man?
So, my very first words tonight are going to be happy anniversary to my lovely wife, Red, because we don't do a show tomorrow. And,
Hey.
I'm out of town working. So, shout out to her for putting up with me having to work this week and missing out on her anniversary. So, hopefully this weekend we can do something. But happy anniversary, baby. I love you. 12 years. I'm sorry. I, if I ain't done
Yeah, I
it now,
feel
I
for
know I
you.
did it later. I'll do it again. But
I feel for.
we got
Howdy,
Morty in the
howdy.
house. We got Cuzzo.
Yep. You got Monster in the house. What up, Monster? AGEG, Jen, Steve, what up? Lisa Lee, what up? What up? He got that Million Man March, Newport Long. They already going in. They already going in on you. And it looked like you froze. Did you get a phone call or something? Or did you walk too far away from the Wi-Fi? You walked too far away from the Wi-Fi? There you
Yeah, I
go.
turned it off. So I
Yeah,
got, believe it or not, my 5G is better than the freaking Wi-Fi
that's
at
good.
this hotel.
That's good. Because 5G is supposed to be everywhere.
It's not. At my house, it's definitely not.
It's all good.
And of course,
So
I
what we
got the
talking about tonight,
internet.
man? Yeah, yeah. She
So
said you got that
tonight,
Million Man March.
40 said the Newport 7000.
Good God.
But tonight we got a public service announcement, man. So there's a lot of things that's been sliding on the set, and that goes on all levels and both sets. So we wanna mention a few things, and some of them are for safety. Some of them are just because of protocol and history and culture says not to do so. But the first one I want to touch on is do not announce before your trip when you're moving, where you're going, and how you're doing it. Because you never know. Just because you don't have beef with somebody doesn't mean that somebody ain't got beef with you. It's for your own
Facts.
safety, not to let them know when you or your brothers or your sisters are moving. So that's my first one. That's how I feel about it. Don't ever do that. Wait till after the weekend, after the event. Give it a day or two. Let everybody make it back to their crib. Let everybody get settled, and then start mentioning some shit. Exactly, Steve. Move in silence.
Facts. Facts. I'm definitely with you on that. We can start on that. So I'm not sure about everyone else, but I was taught basics. I was taught protocol. I was taught guidelines. I was taught how to move. I was taught certain things. You know what I'm saying? So once you get taught the right way, now before I dive in, I will say when you're taught something, check and verify. All right. So don't just take one man's word for it or woman's word for it. Check and verify several different people, and then once you hear the story two or three times, same story, maybe a different word, different cuss word or two, it's probably gospel. Then take it upon yourself to look it up. However, I'm preaching to the choir. You guys know that, right? Right. All right. So moving in silence, right? Can anybody in the chat tell me why you should move in silence? It's not because, oh, I just want to be secretive. Oh, I just want, nah. Tell me why you need to move in silence, especially on the set. All right. So while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna give you my whys. My first why: I have a family at home, regardless if we stay together or not. Right? I don't know who's my enemy. I know who some of my haters are, but I don't know who's my enemy, right? And I'm also not sure about who's hard up for cash, right? So when you're letting people know your every move while you're moving, somebody might be plotting on your crib. You understand that? It's a safety issue there. You know what I'm saying? That's my first. Second, hey man, let them know where you been, not where you at. Where you at? If it goes down, you don't need receipts. Where and when? Correct. That's correct too, because we were just talking about the 5G network, right? Right. Eyes everywhere, and the biggest eyes what we're on right now. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful what you do, how you do it, what you say, when you say it. No receipts. That's right, Miss Lotus. Um, somebody said India. Is she in here? What's
Yep.
good? What's good, India? Salute to everybody in the chat too, man. I appreciate y'all for the consistency. But yeah, not going to speak on anything that happened this weekend. But I was out of town this weekend, doing biker ish. You know what I mean? But you guys didn't know that because I didn't broadcast it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got several pictures and videos that I still haven't even posted, but it's nobody's business really where you're at. Now, I understand if you're going to do the whole vacation thing and you're just so excited that you can't wait to get home and post, but I would advise you to. You know what I'm saying?
So
Better safe than sorry.
I got to interrupt you right there because you're talking about the
Go ahead.
vacation thing. So when he speaks on the vacation thing, he's talking about Bike Week, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bike Week is a big vacation thing. Go ahead. Everybody knows everybody's going to Bike Week, okay? That's not a secret event. But when you have a anniversary or a uh, riding event that you don't want announced to the whole world because it's for your club, don't be putting that information out there because, like I said, you don't know what brothers and sisters are out there on the road,
Correct.
and you don't know what's gonna happen. He said he was somewhere this weekend. Um, I know that there was a few others that knew that, but what some people don't know is today's Monday. There's still brothers and sisters that ain't made it home yet.
Correct.
So that's why I said give it some time. Give it a day or two. Let everybody make it home because, like I said, just because you ain't got beef don't mean somebody ain't got beef with you or one of your bros or sisters.
Yeah, that's true. I just talked to a bro around, I want to say 3:30, 4 o'clock, and he said he just got home a couple hours ago from the weekend. Now, like you said,
Yep,
it's Monday. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So not everybody operates on your schedule. My schedule was early Friday morning, do what I got to do, whoop, the whoop, whoop, whoop. Saturday afternoon, evening ish, I was back in another city doing the whoop, 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 handling my business, and then I was
And
home.
that's the way it should be.
Exactly.
That way,
Exactly.
should nobody hear shit.
Exactly.
Friday
Let it
evening,
be a
should
wonder.
nobody hear shit.
Let it be a
Monday
wonder
morning,
because
should nobody hear shit.
because I'm gonna be real with you. Regardless of who you may or may not support, I got a text message while in the train saying, "Hey, I see you. Well, I got word that you guys are on the move." I'm looking around like, see, you got cars, you got trucks. It's not always going to be a motorcycle that sees you. You know what I'm saying? All these cages, you don't know who in these cages, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Of your communication piece. Now I know everybody gets excited. Everybody, oh my gosh, turn out, do say, okay, yo, do your thing, but do your thing. Like, keep the videos to yourself till you get back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And always be mindful of contact. You know what I'm saying? Like when you make it back, when you're selective groups and or individually, make sure you touch in with somebody, let them know because unfortunately somebody didn't make it back this weekend. You know what I dig? So like, just be mindful of that.
Yeah, we actually had a bro go down from another club. So luckily, he's okay. He is he is okay, but he went down, and I got word by somebody else that wasn't even there this weekend. And as you all know, I was right here traveling to get to work, so I ain't get there this weekend either. But I done heard Trunnel. You're Trunnel now. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. That's it.
Really?
It's been decided. So I wasn't even there, and I know 98% of what happened this entire weekend. Me and you talked on it earlier,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, but I shouldn't know all that. Now, granted, shit started what, Wednesday,
Thursday,
Thursday?
yeah. Late Wednesday into Thursday, yeah.
Yeah. So there was already social media posts Wednesday, Thursday. That's definitely a big no. And that
Yeah.
being said, that takes me to number two. Watch what you post, what you say, and what you make public on these fucking social media platforms, okay? All of them. Every single
Ding
one of
ding
them.
ding 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 ding.
That being said, Frost statement of the day, don't be a dumbass. Stop all the dumbassery, okay? Knock it off.
Facts.
I, I
Facts.
love I love all my brothers and sisters, but it came down to Friday. I knew people was traveling. I knew shit was going on. I was like, yo, all y'all need to shut the fuck up. I just want my timeline back.
Right.
I
Right.
do. I just want my timeline back.
Man, I had people calling me asking me, you heard about this, you heard about that, and I'm there. And they're not. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how you hear about it? Well, it's all on social media. I was like, well, I'm pounded. I'm one of those ground and pounders that don't pay attention to the phone. So you know, I didn't
Yeah,
catch it.
because you didn't
But
even know until I said something, bro. That's like 2, 3 years
mm-mm.
old.
Yeah, yeah. I was
And
like,
if you
oh,
know,
I
you
thought it was
know.
new.
If you don't, then you don't need to.
Then you don't need to. This is our thoughts and opinions, not yours.
But yeah,
But yeah,
watch what
like,
you put on social media. How do you feel about social media?
hey man, social media is a social network used for socializing, catching up with family and friends of old and new and current. Nobody uses for that really anymore. However, like I said before, it's turned into what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bashing Facebook. I'm not bashing social media because fortunately enough, it's given us a platform to actually communicate. But what I will say is, just like I said on the Piper Hot podcast, watch what you say on it. If you're looking for sympathy, empathy, someone to confide in, it's not social network because guess what? Internet doesn't lose. So regardless of how you're feeling, you know what I'm saying? Um, if it's either emotional standpoint to where you just want to get some kind of something, pity party or something. Hey, listen, man, social network ain't for it. Now everybody's guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? I've been guilty of it, like riding and going live while I'm crossing state lines and all of that good stuff and posting the state lines. But usually when I do that, when I do a post, I'm probably 9 times out of 10 already back in the state. Now my live is
Yep.
usually around here, like around town and stuff like that. I mean, if you catch me outside, you catch me outside. How about that? Where'd she go? What happened to that girl? Catch me outside. How about that? Anyway, sorry. That was just a thought pattern. But yeah, man, this rain got me messed up, dude. But yeah, for real though, all jokes aside, like social media, use it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Get your laughs, your jokes, pass your flyers, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Network. That's what it's called. So network. But try to keep your interpersonal stuff, especially since we're on KSD, keep your club information off of social media. Keep your club business, not information, excuse me. Keep your club business, the inner workings of it, of your network. Keep it off of that stage. That's not the stage for it.
Yep.
Speaker.
So being, you know, public figures that we are now and being associated with who we associated with, we got to watch what we say, how we say it, just because. Now, you guys hear us say all the time, we're not filtered, we're not scripted, we're not none of that. And that's true. But at the same time, we don't have to filter. We don't have to do any of that shit because we already know what we can speak on and what we can't. Okay? Yeah, don't forget the merch, SNS. Shout out to you, always putting up the hyperlinks. So I appreciate that. Like 40 said, there's a lot of sensitive people. Oops, there it went. A lot of
Sorry.
sensitive people on social media, and that is very true. But when you hear us speak on here, what do we tell you in that disclaimer? These are our thoughts and opinions. All right, has nothing to do with that whatever club or organization or affiliation that we may have with whatever. All right, and that's why we're able to get on here and speak about the stuff that we're able to speak about because we make sure to keep names and stuff out of it. Okay, everybody on here, they know who we associated with. We don't have to say nothing. You already
Y'all are
know who we're
not dumb.
associated with.
And
Yeah.
for the record, hate to cut you off, bro, but I got to interject. And for the record, we're not playing you guys like you're slow or anything like that. But it's one of those if you know, you know. But at the same time, it's called what's that thing called, Frost? Covering your own ass. Yeah, there it goes.
Facts. So you got a lot of motherfuckers out here that be speaking on shit they ain't able to speak on. And you got a lot of motherfuckers out here that are more all right on a totem pole wise. All right, we ain't we ain't big dogs on the totem pole. Everybody knows we're not diamonds. We're not dominants. We're not doing that. But hopefully, us speaking on some of this stuff that we speaking on will go back to them dominants and back to these social clubs, these riding clubs, and all the other 99s and support clubs out there. And people will start to see, yo, you got people on here talking about how protocol is being broken, how shit is messed up on the set. All right. And it's not on us to fix it, but I feel like it's on us to bring it to the table because there's a lot going on right now that shouldn't go on, especially this weekend.
Right, right. It was such a big, it was such a big epic weekend, and shout out to those guys, those bros that was able to make it a success, um, and everything like that, and hopefully everybody made it home successfully. But like a lot of y'all are saying in the comments, it's funny. You guys got some funny sayings, but in all seriousness, though, you know what I'm saying? Social media, I forgot who said it, really can get you hurt in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, whether it be by, some aggression from somebody who doesn't like you because you're affiliated with such and such and this, that, and the third, or you just don't know your place, and you're starting to act out of emotions. And then people become emotionless and things happen from there. Not putting any thoughts in anybody's head, but at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
What's up?
I just watched the Mystery Machine roll by, bro. Sorry,
The Mystery
hit
Machine?
it hit my peripheral vision. Yeah, I know I say that fucked up. I don't want to hear shit, but it hit my peripheral vision. I seen that shit. It just rolled by out the corner of my eye. But where was that? Where was that? The age of
What?
social media got people forgetting that there are rules to this shit. Shout out to Steve.
Where was that at?
40. It's right here.
Oh, you're all the way
40
down. I'm
said
playing catch up.
that there's a don't ask, don't tell policy. And that is true. But how often is that true? Like,
Right.
come on, bro. You right there with us. You know exactly what we talking about. Don't front. Motherfuckers be opening their mouths about shit that they shouldn't open their mouths about.
Right.
And it's that kind of shit that we're speaking on today. And no, I did not see Scooby Doo or that fine redhead.
Hey, Jawan one, I think it was. To answer your question, it's shared. The link, the YouTube KSD podcast, the link is actually shared on Facebook. But as far as if you're asking if we're streaming on both platforms, no, we're streaming on solely YouTube.
The reason we're not, I don't even know if Trouble knows this, but
Inform me.
Facebook changed their guidelines on us. There was a couple episodes that we did do both. We had it streaming on KSD on Facebook and then here on the YouTube. But they changed their guideline policy. We no longer qualify under their guideline policy. So therefore, we're back to streaming on here. Plus, to be honest with you, Zucker bitch likes to filter and put people in Facebook jail for no reason. So we don't fucking support
Yeah,
that
he's
shit.
sensitive. He's a sensitive network kind of guy, so kind of leave him alone. But GEG, you said we cannot fix it, but we can help steer it back in on the right direction, and that's what KSD does. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know better, you can't do better,
If you
right?
don't know,
So
now you know.
ninja. So like, there's a lot of people out here on the set that they don't have like common knowledge of the politics behind the set. You know what I'm saying? They just think you put on rags and you go party. Um, the partying is supposed to be the fun part about it. However, if you've been a part of the set, it sometimes it's not the fun part. The fun part is riding. To me, if you're in an MC, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to people who don't ride, but the journey there, let me put it like that. The journey there is the fun part for me. Usually when I get to my destination, it's work, man. And I take great offense. Let me get this out the way. I take great offense to anyone that comes to me and say, "Oh, you do it because it's a hobby. I do it because it's a lifestyle." Okay. So let's sit down and talk over a beer then, brother, sister. Might have been a sister. What makes your lifestyle different from mine? Do you have a job? You do. Oh, okay. Do you ride your iron? You do. Okay. Do you answer to somebody? You do. Okay. Do you have bylaws? Oh, you got like anniversaries and stuff like that. Oh, you gotta be political. You gotta communicate, and you do it while at work on your in your life, right? But you chose this lifestyle, right? Sort of like what we're doing right here. You can see it's 7:27. I got off work a little while ago, had something to do, and then I'm up here chilling with y'all. Kickstandz down, my family. But I'm still talking about what. So don't. I'm just putting it out there to the masses. Don't offend me anymore by saying hobby lifestyle because I'm going to have the exact same conversation that I'm having publicly, individually. Sorry if I went sideways, but I just thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Since we putting PSAs out, and I don't know how people feel about it. Frost, how do you feel about it when somebody says, "Oh, it's just a hobby for you versus a lifestyle"?
So first off, sorry,
That was a Jigsaw 1000 possibly stretched.
good ear. It was a white and blue 2012 Gen Gixxer stretched out, and it had the 300 tire on it. It was
I
nice.
couldn't tell that. Yeah, I couldn't
I ain't
tell
gonna
the tire
lie,
size. But I know I know what she sounds like. But go
but
ahead, bro.
nah, it's not it's not about being a hobby. Okay, yes, I'm not gonna lie, it is a hobby, but it's not only a hobby. All right, it's a lifestyle, and we live this shit. We breathe this shit. We eat, sleep, and shit this shit. Okay, it's what it is. When we hop on our twos and we with the bros, no matter it ain't even got to be the bros in your club. If you with your bros or your sisses that's in your nation, that right there, it's a different kind of peace in life. Okay, it really is. It's a different kind of peace. Um, you be out here and you thinking, hey, we could just go ride and do whatever. Yeah, you can if you're a biker. But like BD says, shout out to Black Dragon, like BD says, bikers are free. Clubbers are not. Okay? As you all know, I'm not with my club anymore. All right? I don't have my rags anymore. Now that does not mean that my bros and I do not still talk on a daily. And me and my big bros have actually gotten more close now than we did when I was in the club. Okay? So I still got that respect. I still got that love, that lifestyle. That's the difference. Some of y'all would put down your rags and be like, man, I'm done with this shit. Go back to being an independent writer. Me,
Right.
I didn't do that. I said, yo, I love my bros. I still want to be a part of this. This is who I am. This is what I am. And I'm out here. I'm making moves and doing what I got to do for the set, for the club, and for the nation still every day. So it's not about being a hobby. It is a lifestyle because ain't nobody taking this away from me. I work my way to do what I do. I make the moves that I need to make to do what I need to do. All right. That's the difference in it being a hobby and a lifestyle. A hobby is just something you can pick up when you want to. Hey
And
man, I
put it
ain't been on
down.
my bike. I ain't been on my bike in 90 days. I'm starting to look like a Black Sabbath OG out here. The ones that was calling out Black Dragon looking like they ain't rode a bike in 45 years. Okay?
Right.
That's a hobbyist.
Yeah.
Now, then you've got people that actually get out here, do what they need to do, make moves, and make a name for themselves. Like Black Dragon. Shout out to him. All right. Wouldn't nobody know who they was if it wasn't for that man because he was making moves. All right. A lot of people didn't know who I was until I started making moves. But it, it, it's it's liable to get you in trouble and get you slapped. Like a little bitch if you try to call it a hobby to the wrong person's face, because some people take this shit seriously. And I'm
Yeah.
not one to play about it. This is my life. This is what I do. Don't talk shit about it. Like it, hate
Right.
it, I don't really care. But at the end of the day, it's me and it's what I'm going to do.
Right. Oh wow. Here we go. On another note, on another note, guess what I got to see this weekend though?
Who that?
Oh, my bad. I had to stretch it out. Got to see your boy, man, down there that we did the movie with, the one and only, the other gray beard that shared the podcast with Archbishop. Can you guess?
Bone.
Hey yo,
So,
that dude, yo, is retarded. That's all I'm gonna say.
so Bones already said this, so I don't have no problem speaking on it. Bone is regional, okay?
Oh, okay. Congrats.
And you are still in his region.
Oh, for real.
So that's why you seen Bone.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
shout out to Big Bone. I love Big Bone to death. You know, that's my bro. That's
Yeah,
that man has helped me make more moves to get all this started than anyone else took the time to do. And then Archbishop took over, and Archbishop was out here showing love to us too. So shout out to Archbishop. You got Big Bone
absolutely.
at the Big Bone Yard, and you got Archbishop over at the Diamond Effect. So shout out to them, both of which has been a powerhouse.
Yeah,
A powerhouse.
yeah.
Have you seen Bishop's numbers, bro?
Man, listen, man. I stopped watching the number counts because I can't keep up with the high rise. Okay, it
You know
just
what's funny?
it goes up too fast.
What's funny is you stop watching it. I'm not allowed to stop watching it because Bishop Bishop will randomly message me and be like, "Yo, look at this new merch. Yo, you see these numbers?" I'm like,
That's my dude, man.
"You an ass, man. Okay, you're an asshole. I love you to death,
Yeah,
but you're an asshole." And
that's my
he
dude.
brags about it. He loves it. But it's all love. Like he don't do it to, be big headed about it. He does it just to talk shit and fuck around
Sorry.
with me because he knows we like that. And see, 40, what 40 said, he wasn't lying. Okay, he might not call himself a set gray beard, but definitely in the organization, 40 has made moves. 40 has stepped up and went above and beyond. That is a great brother right there. So shout out to 40 real quick because he being straight about it.
Right. And also, shout out to SNS again because guys, he's actually entering the hyperlinks in the chat. So, you know what I'm saying, you have an opportunity to not only get our merch, but you have an opportunity to go look at these shows for the gentlemen that we are giving the accolades to. Um, it was one more that we had too, bro. What was the other one?
What
I
about stuff to
forgot it.
talk about?
Yeah, it was one more, I thought.
We had damn.
That storm messed
What
me
else
up.
was it? I
It
don't
was
remember
one
what it
more. It was
was.
a good one, yo. Golly, was it moving? Was it how to move?
No, we did that. Don't mention, when you heading out, all that stuff.
Yeah. That
Um,
was part of that. It was
we
one
did
more though.
this.
I'm missing it.
We did the social media because somebody had to start drama this weekend about shit that was old as hell. Um, by the
It
way,
was
if
one
anybody
more.
can If anybody can loan me a couple dollars, I can fix that situation real quick.
And then you're gonna bring it right back up.
Oh, 40. Come on, what are we missing?
We're missing one more, man, and I know we are because we had three. Did we touch all three? Or we could have touched all three that fast.
We did.
There was no way. Maybe we did.
Yeah, we did.
They were just so aggressive. that's that's probably why I'm trying to figure out what else we missed. But what's coming up though, man? How much you need for us? I got an idea in my head, yo. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Beaker said he a gray beard. Yeah, you are, bro. He's an official gray beard. I'm not. I just got gray in my beard. But I've been through a lot in these couple of years.
I got one if you need one. No problem. I got one.
What? Well, then let's talk about how handsome gentlemen from New York are. I think that's on your mirror. I do believe. I don't think that's broadcasted on YouTube or anything
And
like
see,
that, Steve.
40
Sorry.
from New York too. So if you look right down below that comment, he's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
point out this comment."
So,
No problem.
so y'all check out 40 and Steve's mirror when they get a chance to broadcast there, because I guarantee it won't be up here.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Because I'm on a roll and I just feel like talking shit, and I like getting them phone calls because I work third shift and it gives me something to do at night. 40. Let me borrow $100 and I'll give you the change. Okay?
Sorry, Beaker.
Didn't talk to you about the show. Motherfucker, I posted about the show at 3 o'clock today. You could have hit me up. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
Good job.
Monster, I'm not saying anything's wrong with you guys from up there. What I'm saying is I'm not going to talk about what you look like. I ain't doing that. I
He
know it
just
was a
mad
joke,
because we more
but
handsome than his ass is all it is.
hey, look, watch this. You said you from BK? Monster, where
me?
you at now? Monster.
Oh,
Where you at now? Steve, you still where you at? Oh no, Boston in the building.
he's a hater.
I'm just
I do
wondering.
have to point this out. So everybody in here,
Oh my god.
everybody in here that is from New York, I don't know how. All right, we got Jay, we got 40, we got Steve, we got me. Everybody ended up in North Carolina.
That's right. You
Now,
come to the middle
if you
point.
notice, I got wise enough to get the fuck out of there. Okay,
Boo.
I got wise enough to get out of there.
Yeah, cuz of. Red. Beaker said, hey.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh. We got DC in the building, but I got the same question for DC as well.
Hey,
Where
look,
you at now?
Jay says smoke them hundreds too.
False is hating on NC. Hey, thank you, Steve, man. I don't know what it is about NC, man, that you gotta hate on it for, man.
Look, fuck North Carolina. Fuck the
You only
counties
saying it
in
because you
North
moved.
Carolina.
You only
Fuck.
saying it because you moved.
I was saying it when I was there. Don't try that shit with me. You know me. I hated that damn state, bro. I was so happy to get out of there. And you don't know what the sad part is? When I got up
What's
here,
up?
when I got up here, I didn't get up here with my own house and my own shit like I had down there, okay? When I got up here, I had to start all over. And I'm still in the
Yeah.
process of starting all over. But I'll tell you one thing. It's a hell of a lot better than being there.
Right. I hear you. I'm still here, so watch your mouth, sucker. Um, what was I about to say though?
Yeah, see, I was in them sticks. I didn't like it.
Dang, I was about to say something pretty damn. Oh,
I walk
the,
outside and they had them motherfucking Confederate flags out there carrying elephant guns around and shit. You know, them fucking three-tooth hillbillies. I didn't
oh
like that
yeah,
shit.
nah, that was you. I'm capital. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the capital. You feel me, big boy? You feel me? But what's up with the contest, man? Let's talk about it.
So, speaking speaking on the contest, because woo,
Uh-oh.
because he is
Get
in
that
here.
1,000.
So, speaking on the contest, you know, the guy with 20 kids got 20 invites. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but Straight Jacket's in the lead. Straight Jacket got 27 people to join the Discord and Facebook Messenger, Facebook group page. So, shout out to Straight Jacket. You in the lead. I think like 80% of them votes was just some emails you set up for your kids and made some fake profiles. But shout out to you.
And it's not over until next month. So you still got time. You still got time. However, would you say 27 piece?
Yep, 27. And
A,
check this out.
ooh, a
He
27
did
piece
it.
strong.
He did it in 24 hours.
27 piece strong, y'all. Mm,
All 27 in 24 hours.
yeah. I think that's a record. That's probably going to be a record for KSD that nobody's going to break. But hey, we can try.
My signal was worse in North Carolina than it is here. Ask Trouble. He been on the phone with me plenty of times. In both
Yeah.
places, my signal was way worse there.
Yeah. I was tired of him saying, oh, check this out. Like, what? Text me, bro. Text me, bro. Just stop walking.
What's your number? How many have you gotten in? Now, oh wait, let me clarify the rules and regulations, the terms and
Yeah.
conditions of this. Okay? So, just because you send out invites don't mean you get a number for that person. In order to get the points for that person has to actually join. Yeah, I see the time. That person has to actually join. So,
Correct.
once they're confirmed and they say, "Hey, SNS sent me here. Hey, Steve sent me here. Hey, Straight Jacket sent me here. Hey, Beaker sent me here." Then those people will get the points for that. Until then, you don't get no points. Um,
Correct.
that being said, all y'all know I'm in the work shirt, so I'm about to head to work. I'm ready to get out this hotel and head out. So it was a great night, great episode. I love the content. We can definitely do a part two if some people think of some stuff that they want us to throw out there. Remember, if you guys got content, we have a page made for that, a whole room inside the Facebook Messenger chat. So anyone can go to it, anyone can give comments, any of that stuff. Uh, other than that, I love all you deviant motherfuckers, and I will see y'all next week. Happy anniversary to me and Red tomorrow, and peace.
Yeah, he did it again. Anyway, all right, another great episode. Appreciate y'all for sitting down in a chair, standing up, washing dishes, doing laundry, beating your kids. I mean, whatever you decided to do to come kick it with us. We do it every week. Mondays sometimes, but not for real. Mondays at 7 p.m. Excuse me, I'm about to say 7 a.m. But yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, keep the intensity up. We do want to spread the word to more people, and if you do have thoughts and opinions, and you want to actually be a part of the show, jump up in here and hit these emails up and hit us up. But I ain't got too much for you, man. It's been a long weekend. I need to catch up on some sleep. catch up on some family time, man. So peace, love, and happiness, and always remember. Fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first from your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully at KSD, and I'm out here. Peace.
I'm going in. We don't do all of that talking, but we going in. Yeah, everything's the goal when I'm on the end. Gangsta, 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 where I begin. I'm going in. We going in.